Hi there, guys. Thanks for joining us for our second reaction video. Kai's going to be choosing another song that I don't know, and I have no idea what he's choosing.
Yeah.
What was our first one again?
The first one was In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel. And
Right.
you liked that quite a lot, I think.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah. And then now I'm going to be switching it up a bit. You've heard some of their music before, but you definitely have not heard the song.
Okay.
And even if you had or have, you would not have remembered it.
All right.
So this is sung by Biggie.
Genre is
Rap.
Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember you. Again, just like the band in our first video, you've played him before, but I'm not really paying much attention.
Yeah.
Especially to rap too much.
Yeah. You probably know a handful of his songs if I were to turn it on.
Right.
He's one of the most admired and liked rappers of all time.
Okay.
He's considered to have one of the best flows of all time. And then
so when you say flow, when it comes to rap music, you mean, well, you tell me.
It means the way, so it doesn't refer to the words that you're saying. It refers to the rhythm in which you speak or rap the words.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's inventive with that, often changing the rhythm of his words to accommodate the different rhymes that he's saying.
Okay.
So he's pretty fun that way. The song doesn't really showcase that much, but so this song that I'm going to be playing is called Suicidal Thoughts.
So is this one of your favorite songs by Biggie?
Probably one of his best.
Yeah.
He only released one album when he was alive.
Wow.
Yeah. So
died young.
Yeah, unfortunately, this album's also called Ready to Die. So yeah, it's pretty sad.
So he was a rapper who was born in
New
an
York.
Unfortunate environment and really lived that tough life as a young person.
Yeah, definitely. And in the 90s, there was a lot of emphasis on gangster rap.
Yeah.
So they would talk about how tough they are through
Right.
their lyrics. But then there's also a lot of competitiveness within being better than another rapper.
Yeah.
But this song is near the end of this album, and it is unusual because this released in 95, and at the time, rappers shouldn't be sensitive, or weren't supposed to be sensitive. But this is him sort of opening up and being vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
So,
revealing himself more than... So getting away from that macho-ness of it.
Yeah. And that's similar to the song that you really like called Mind Playing Tricks on Me that came out earlier.
Oh, that is the one rap song that sticks in my head that I love. And that was by...
Ghetto Boys.
That song's great.
Yeah.
It is so good.
And that's similar because that song, they talk about them being paranoid. Through, because of the position that they're in with the fame.
Yeah.
Or it also could just be some sort of mental illness or drugs. It's sort of up to interpretation, but I think it's largely because of the fame. So that's also something that was unusual and sort of influential at the time.
Or mental illness that was brought on by the fame.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if you've got some issues to begin with, then the fame can accentuate those and make them a lot worse. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, without going on too much more about that, shall we get into the song?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And the song again is called
Suicidal Thoughts.
Suicidal Thoughts.
The other voice that you'll be hearing is P. Diddy's or Puff Daddy's. He's probably one of the richest musicians of all time. He's a billionaire, and he started to work with Biggie and other artists in the 90s, sort of as their manager, and he had his own record label.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the other voice you'll be hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Background.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's hit it.
Yeah.
time it is? Oh shit, what the fuck's going on? You alright? Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging with the goody goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out her purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion. She don't even love me like she did when I was younger. Sucking on her chest just to stop my fucking hunger. I wonder if I died, would tears come to her eyes? Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. My baby mother's 8 months, her little sister's 2. Who's to blame for both of them? I swear to God, I wanna just slip my wrist and end this bullshit. Roll the magnum till my head threaten to bullshit. And squeeze until the bed's completely red. I'm glad I'm dead, a worthless fucking Buddha head. The stress is building up, I can't believe suicide's on my fucking mind. I wanna leave, I swear to God, I feel like death is fucking calling me. But nah, you wouldn't understand.
Nigga, talk to me, please, man.
You see, it's kinda like the crack did the Pookie and New Jack. Except when I cross over, it ain't no coming back. Should I die on the train track like Rainbow and Beach Street? People at the funeral frontin' like they miss me. My baby mama kissed me, but she glad I'm gone. She know me and her sister had something going on. I reached my peak, I can't speak. Call my nigga cheek, tell him that my will is weak. I'm sick of niggas lying, I'm sick of bitches hawking. Matter of fact, sick of talking.
Hey yo, Big! 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 Hey yo, Big!
Wow. There's a great rhythm.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that song that I like by the, what were they called again, those guys?
Getaboys?
That song from 95, you
I
said?
think it's from 93.
Yeah, that's a same kind of rolling rhythm. I love that.
That's called boom bap.
Okay.
The boom boom.
Yeah, that is such a cool rhythm.
Yeah.
But the lyrics, I mean, I want to move my body to the rhythm.
Yeah.
But the lyrics just capture you, and the lyrics are so dark that I don't even. It stops me from wanting to really tap my foot to it.
Yeah.
Wow. He doesn't think he's deserving to go to heaven.
Yeah.
Because of the life he's led.
Yeah.
But it almost sounds like he thinks he might enjoy hell as well, because that's, he's kind of led a life of hell on earth.
Yeah.
And so he belongs in hell, and that's the sort of life that he's used to, and he might even. It almost sounded like he thought he'd enjoy it in hell. I'm not quite sure.
No, definitely, yeah. Or not necessarily that he'd enjoy.
Not
it.
enjoy, but
he doesn't feel comfortable in heaven. So the only alternative is hell.
That's it.
Sort of thing.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the song there, we paused it with only 10 seconds left, but it's just his heartbeat.
Oh, sorry.
Going down. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Let's rewind a little bit when we get going.
Yeah. Do you want to just do that quickly and then we can talk about it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Bitches hawking, matter of fact, sick of talking.
Hey yo, chill! Hey yo, Big! 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 Hey yo, Big!
Please hang up and try your call again. Please hang up. Is a recording.
So yeah. Pretty sad.
Sorry, guys. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, Wow. That's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's that line where he says, "I'm sick of talking." I mean, that's almost like what you expect somebody who's going to end it will say.
Yeah.
It's like, I've had enough. I don't want to even talk anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wow. And that's one of the final songs on the album. I think it'd be more substantial if it was the absolute final song.
Yeah, you would think that
but-
would be, right?
Yeah, the thing with the next two songs, I think they're maybe singles, and he just kind of put them at the end. So
Yeah.
in my eyes, that's sort of the final song.
Yeah. Now, would that be his decision, or would that be the decision of
The
the
label.
the label?
Well, it's sort of unsure now that I'm sort of thinking about it.
Yeah.
It might be that those are the two singles from the album, and he sort of died in that song we just listened to, and when he goes to hell or heaven, what are the people going to remember him as? Sort of his hits, or, you know.
Right.
So
right.
maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but like
Could be.
it's sort of a strange placement to put those two songs.
It is. It really is.
So I kind of think of that as the final song. It's
Yeah.
the culmination of the culmination of his dangerous and unfortunate lifestyle that he has had to endure because of his environment.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty,
That is so powerful.
yeah.
His voice. He's got this great voice.
Yeah.
He sounds like you can hear the anguish in his voice, and you can also I'm a white guy. I grew up in a white, community, essentially white, but what am I trying to say here? You get a sense of where he comes from his voice. He has that toughness in his voice. Like
Yeah.
he's had to be tough all his life.
Yeah. And that's
It's like a tenor, which
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a deep voice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just the way he emphasizes words, you know that he's been through a lot and he's carried that sort of attitude.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. But this song compared to his other songs, his words are more slurred together.
In this song?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can
wow,
still,
that's
it's quite
interesting because-
audible, but
Yeah, I heard every single word that he said.
yeah. But usually his voice is very punchy. It's like a drum almost, like.
Oh, okay.
But
Right.
here he's like no, dun, dun,
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Good
very,
stuff.
Very
Good
powerful.
stuff. Yeah, very powerful.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just, I mean, as a song, it's powerful. But then, I guess what's important to me is the context of the album too.
Which I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
so
this
it's-
might be an album we could do in future,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Well, thanks a lot for
Yeah.
introducing me
Yeah.
to him. Like, really introducing me to a song.
Yeah.
Biggie?
Biggie, yeah.
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 Amazing.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And
So that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for stopping in for our second first reaction video. I'm going to be introducing Kai to some songs or bands that he doesn't know, probably from the past, way back in the past. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll take it. We'll play it by ear.
yeah.
But do come back and join us again.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay. See ya. Shit, Kai. I almost lost it there.